Listen to Dungeons with Dudes, a podcast with dudes, Dungeons, Dragons, and Flagons. Every other Sunday on the Journey into Comics Network.
The following
Journey into Comics.
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 Journey into Comics
Network
Production.
We're some dudes, and we like brews. It's time for Brews with Dudes. Oh, goddamn, that was juicy. And we're back for another exciting episode of Brews with motherfucking Dudes, as Casey Taylor would say.
That's right. It's been a minute.
It's been several minutes.
Quite a few.
We are back down at the North End Pub. We are getting ready to take over the taps with some BrewDog. These beers were probably brewed in Columbus, I would assume, but the brewery is from Scotland.
That is correct.
So we're sitting down here. We got Mr. Casey Taylor.
How we doing?
You got your life back together?
Yes, I'm getting there.
Working
just
on
had
it.
a baby.
You know,
Getting used to that life.
We're all kind of constantly working on it, you know?
Yeah.
It's just the way it
A
is.
work in progress till you die.
Story of
and then
my
you're-
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Chris Kerrigan.
What's
It's been a while for you too.
Yeah, it has.
But we're
Been quite
here.
a while.
And we've got Mr. Clinton Puckett.
That is correct.
Got
Clinton
it.
Puckett. First time.
I definitely had the first name down. Couldn't decide if I was gonna go Clint or Clinton though.
There's no wrong way here.
So
What do you prefer?
So it depends, honestly, what sort of setting I'm in. Anytime that it's beer related, I always say Clinton Puckett. Whenever it is not beer related and they're people I grew up with, it's Clint. But then there are also like a series of people that know me by different specific names that are not actually my name at all.
okay.
That's always fun nicknames. I thought you were gonna break
What
out.
is on your hat? Is it a goose or a duck?
Oh, this is a Goose from Goose the Market. It's right next to the Cool Ship.
So could we call you Goose?
You know what was funny is several people call me Moose, actually. So, but you can call me Goose if you would like.
Goose the
Clinton
Moose.
the Goose Puckett.
That's right.
Here we go.
Boom.
That only took a minute 45. We got a cool nickname for you.
Already,
Right?
we made it.
And
Sweet.
they're
Nailed it.
scary. You don't fuck with geese.
You do not.
And especially in Lafayette.
Oh, dude,
There's something in
they're
the
some
water.
angry motherfuckers. And if
They-
they group together, they're a gaggle.
They will shut
It's a
down
weird name
26 whenever the fuck they want.
Yes.
They don't give two fucks. Like,
They
No.
rule the streets.
yes.
Like, oh, you honking at me? Right back.
While
I'm gonna stand here now.
Stop walking like I got nothing but time, motherfucker. You look busy.
You look busy.
I'm gonna go shit on this sidewalk. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah. You like how I shit on this sidewalk? Because you got places to be, I don't.
So, okay. We cannot keep talking about the goose shit. So, Clint here works for Cavalier.
That's correct.
Cavalier.
We distribute
And the
all
other.
sorts of craft beer, mead, and ciders. We also distribute BrewDog as one of our brands. That is part of why I'm here this evening, is to, drink some
Become
beers and talk about it.
friends. Go from calling you Clint to calling you the Goose.
There you go.
And we're going to drink some BrewDog while we're at it. So what do we have first?
So I think we're starting with, what's that look like to you? Maybe some unicorn beer?
Unicorn beer. Okay.
All right.
This is the Lost Lager. Dry hopped Pilsner.
I just gotta throw this in that we read on the can that little FYI, unicorns are the national animal of Scotland.
I don't even want to look it up. I just want to assume that's
Just
correct.
believe it.
That's just it.
You have
I need it to be real.
It couldn't possibly be better unless it was dragons.
Well, I love the fact that we can just start throwing shit out there and it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, like, who's to say it's not? And depending on the person, yeah, dude, like I said, the bald eagle, I mean, it's cool, but now it's dragons. Now that I know that unicorns can be a national animal, where are we at, America? I mean, we need a
with
bald
dragons.
eagle riding a dragon.
We're going through. God, that looks cool in my head.
That'd be
Now-
a wicked t-shirt.
Oh, goodness. That's great. So I dove into this. Super light.
4.7%,
Okay.
30 IBUs.
This is crushable.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always talk about
Absolutely.
that. It's nice to have the old under 5%ers.
Yep.
You know, when you start talking about the beefy boys, you can only have one or two, but these ones that are around 5 that have good flavor, it's nice.
That really does have great flavor for being a super light.
Yep.
Dry hopped Pilsner.
Yeah.
Does it say what it's dry hopped with?
You know what? If only it did. If only it did.
I know
After a
Untapped,
couple
Untapped
more,
did the old,
couple more tastes, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Right. Does have a good flavor,
I
though.
mean,
Let's see.
according to the online and the webs,
Okay. So we got Magnum, Saphir, and Spalter.
there we go.
I've not heard of the last two.
But apparently it's real because it's on their website.
I just
I
always
believe it.
love like how well everything's written.
It's online. It's got
Like
to be.
this
It's
Pilsner
gotta be
combines
real.
the light, crisp, and clean lager profile provided by Stefan's House Yeast, super German. Didn't fuck that up.
Weihenstephan.
Yep. Stone fruit aromas associated with the new German hop Sapphire. This lager is easygoing but has subtle depths, toast, hints of spice, and zesty lime marmalade character.
I totally got the
Oh,
marmalade.
the marmalade.
Yeah, that was.
I can feel
Oh, that's
And
what it was.
the reason that Weihenstephan is important because Weihenstephaner is the oldest brewery in the world.
Oh.
So that's why they would name drop there. They're like,
Got you.
Like, we're
this
using
matters.
The
Yeah.
legit yeast.
Yeah.
The big
That's
boy.
Yeah,
that
that's
other
the old
stuff you
nuts in a
guys got?
wheelbarrow
Yeah.
walking in. Like, that meme gets me every time. So that's them oldest brewery.
Yeah.
All right, that's legit.
All right.
You can do whatever you
Well,
want.
I'm gonna put my sack in a wheelbarrow.
And I think part of the reason, along with being the national animal, BrewDog also has their BrewDog Unicorn Fund where they donate 20% of profits to charity. And I think that's the real reason for the unicorn on the can. But
Nice.
let's stick with,
the-
national animal.
National animal, yes.
I just love that. Like, because, like, who's to say it's not? Like, just start throwing shit out there. Like, who's going to really create a ruckus about that or try to say it's not?
Right.
It's like I watch NWA Power. I just realized I'm not bald. I just have invisible hair. You can buy invisible hair cream, and that's all.
Oh,
it
my
is.
goodness.
So that made me feel immensely better.
Totally 100%.
I mean, it's flowing right now. I mean, I'm rocking like a mullet right now that you just can't
I actually
see.
saw it
Business
blowing in the wind.
Yep.
Party
Yeah.
in the back.
West Virginia waterfall.
Guys, I couldn't help myself, and I had to look it up. And the unicorn is the legit
Oh, my
animal
goodness.
of Scotland.
We made
Scotland's
it.
so much
We
cooler.
made it.
I mean,
I love the
make ours
first
a
picture.
dragon then?
The first
Like,
unicorn
yes.
is like.
I'm down for this dragon idea.
yeah. Who do we talk to? That's so
I think
awesome.
Donald Trump is our guy. If there was ever going to be a president that would come in and say, like, yeah, we can be dragons now.
Yeah, let's do
He would
this
be-
shit.
I think,
Yeah.
you know
he
what?
would be the one.
That seems reasonable.
Bald eagle on top of a dragon. I just because then they could just
It would be
detach,
huge.
just
Be
talons.
the biggest thing
Yeah.
ever.
Oh yeah.
All right. So which one are we getting into next?
Hazy Jane, correct?
Hazy
Yep.
Jane.
Hazy Jane is
She
a
sure
New
does
England
smell
style IPA.
Which New England's are so good right now.
We went hot and heavy on those for a while.
You know,
For good reason.
they are selling like crazy in the liquor stores and grocery stores and bars, essentially just across the board.
Yeah.
At least for us, anyway.
I think it's for a lot of people. I think it's because they all have different flavors and stuff, and it's not just the atypical IPA taste. And so it's getting people that used to not be IPA drinkers to get more into it because they have more flavor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that-
a little more
is it-
full-bodied.
Is it piney? Is that? What,
Yes.
Okay.
It's very
I'd
resin
say some piney.
forward.
That's the word I was looking
Resin
for.
is the word you're looking for. But piney is also an accurate descriptor.
I like it.
Yeah.
It is good.
7.2%.
Nice flavor.
It is hazy, as its name might give away.
Definitely fits its persona.
Yeah.
Aromas of mango, stone fruit, hints of a lime head for the state line, brewed with oats and wheat, and left unfiltered for a smoother ride.
The oats.
The oats are what
Must
got
be
you.
gonna jump on that
That's
unicorn.
good. That's good.
I found I don't know if I can single out the oats themselves, but there have been a couple beers that I've tried that are very heavy with oats, and I don't really like them.
The one I remember was the RU cereal, the Brew Link RU cereal, where it was like it really tasted like you could get the oats in it. But they're also going for a cereal.
I remember specifically being at your house drinking something that was super oat heavy, and I was just like, this is not my jam.
This is not good.
Not my marmalade.
Not my marmalade.
No, not today.
All right, so are we doing the squid next?
It was a jackhammer.
Next, we're going to go with Albino Squid Assassin.
Cool can. Cool can.
Super cool.
Which is a red rye IPA.
Yeah. You'll have to, I read on Untapped. It was a pretty interesting description.
I can't open this because I just got
got
my
it.
fucking nails.
Oh, that sucks.
Do we need this one or
Yep.
just the one?
Okay, I like that color.
We'll double it up.
But yeah, we're adults.
We're big
We're
boys.
adults.
I put my big boy pants on this morning.
Here,
I
there's
don't know
2 cups
about-
right here.
That makes...
I wish one of us just always drank a beer by themselves. Like everyone else had to share. Like 4 dudes and 12 ounce
Designate
can.
one-
And then one
one
guy just
drinker.
It'd be very Austin to just drink the whole thing himself and make us all just share.
I think that's how we did the first couple episodes.
I love that.
We didn't really share, except like, because we used to have the final beer of the night was always a bomber, and we'd share that one, but we used to just slam a whole, 12, 16-ounce can.
Yeah.
And just get totally lit up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that we've calmed down at least a little bit.
Yeah, I don't
No, I
think.
feel like that's the right move. I think the idea,
Is to just get totally hammered.
just go for it. And then, towards the end of your cast, everyone's like, yeah, I start to notice it. And then by the end, when you're slurring, I definitely notice it.
We've definitely gotten there a couple times.
I felt like we did that with that Texas edition when I brought those.
Oh, yeah, because it was just you and I.
Yeah.
We slammed
Ooh.
through this.
Yeah, we did. That was a
The
brutal
Brews
one.
with Dudes, just 2 guys slamming some of these nets.
Oh,
monsters.
man.
Yes.
They were, too.
I think, so then the next best one was probably the Natter Day Challenge.
Yeah.
What was the Natter Day challenge?
We
Tell me
just,
about
it was just
it.
4 of us, and we slammed a case. It was
Each?
No, not each.
Because,
Oh.
I mean, that's a challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming. So, and the worst one was our 100th show celebration. We were trying to drink 100 beers between like 6 or 7 of us.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's totally doable.
Your guys' Natter Day thing.
I mean, we were known as the Natter Day crew, weren't we?
It was
Yeah,
just
we
funny
nattered.
because when Mid-America asked me to buy it beginning of May, I wasn't sure really what to make of it. And I just remembered that whole Memorial Day weekend.
That's what it was.
All
It was
my
the Memorial Day Challenge.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
like all my feed was all my dim boys just getting that Natter Day, and it was everywhere. And so we ordered
Oh,
the next
yeah.
weekend, and it was just over from there, dude.
And now we got 16 ounces.
Now we got the infants.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
25 ounce. We got the
Oh, my
infants.
God.
The Natter Day infant.
Ooh.
Oh, it was autumn? Okay.
Her work phone, she changed the number to 765.
But yeah, 25 ounce, that extra, not good enough for 24. It's literally the size of a child. We call it.
You gotta hold it like a
Yeah.
fucking.
You gotta hold it. You gotta pat on the back a little bit.
Got a
Take care of
burpee
it.
in
Yeah.
there, you know?
All right, let's dive into the
Albino Squid Assassin.
Okay.
I like that.
Weird taste at first, good finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
A nice smooth finish at the end there.
to me, it's pretty malty. You get like
Very.
caramel, toffee, sort of. I mean, rye IPA
Yeah.
all over, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's classic.
Very, very malty.
Yeah, it says this tentacled Terminator packs a punch, 10 punches to be precise. Each hop addition adds to the intense layers of depth in this red rye IPA. Toasty caramel, cinder toffee, crystal malts. First time I read it, it said crystal meth. That I don't know why my mind did that. Yeah, cocoa richness, intense like roasted malt, and the spiciness of rye. Zesty pithiness from Citra and the robust
That's a
resin
word I
of
use regularly.
Chinook. I love the word
you were
Chinook.
wondering.
Don't know what the fuck that is. The small batch exclusive brew is up front, intensity matched with twisted complexity. Brandon, somebody's gonna get nicknamed Chinook tonight. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a win.
Going forward, someone will be Chinook. You got
Oh, it's
Goose.
not one of
So
them
we do here. We
Not
give
the
people
Goose.
nicknames.
Not the Goose.
You're good. You're
You got
good.
it.
You got the good
I'm
name.
covered.
Somebody else will be Chinook.
I shall forever be known as Chris.
But I like it. This is good.
It's
I like the
solid
color
flavor.
immediately.
7.4%, 70 IBUs.
Okay. Can's legit. It's a cool can.
Yeah.
Yep. Big old squid.
Squid carrying around a Glock and an Uzi.
I know. I love that he
AK.
has different guns for
Really?
every. Oh, and he's got like
You got like 3 or 4
fucking
different
grenades.
guns.
He's an assassin.
He's got a knife.
He's an albino
He-
squid assassin.
He just
Good
made.
Lord.
He almost made 007 look like a joke.
I mean, that's just legit. Could you imagine this women and you just look underneath the goggles and this dude just got every gun? I mean, obviously wouldn't fire.
There's a grenade.
Give me your snorkel, fool.
Good Lord.
Oh man.
You know what's funny
That-
is I literally looked at his knife and I instantly thought, man, it'd be more badass if there's brass knuckles, but it's a squid. He
It's,
doesn't.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like the
It'd be
squid
just
with
like a
guns
Yeah.
Yeah.
already
He's already got
makes
the
the
other
cut.
tentacles I
Yeah.
counted for. Can't
Yeah.
miss it.
It'd be
Hopefully when he
easier for him
pulls
to
that
hold it,
pin,
though.
the nade doesn't stick to the tentacle. I mean, I'd feel bad for him then. It's a good way to
No,
lose
that's
one.
cool. Can.
That's a good way to lose one.
Good Lord.
Oh,
I'm scared of that thing.
All right,
I bet
now-
you they sold a lot of T-shirts with that squid on it.
Oh, I bet.
probably.
Question.
And if they didn't, they should.
Untapped just say the 10 tentacles with 10 punches? The
Yeah.
can says 8-armed monster from the deep.
Uh-oh.
So we're missing, somebody's off a couple.
No, it said tentacled Terminator is what it said.
Okay.
So
It says 10 punches to be precise. So is that
Ooh.
just 10 hops? then?
Maybe. Yeah.
I
Or does he
have no
go 8
idea.
punches and then just 2 of them he gets a little double tap in there?
Because,
You know,
because
that-
he's got superior tentacles, so he gets you with all of them, then comes back around.
You
with
let
two
BrewDog
back.
know.
Did
We
you
will
guys
rip
ever
them apart
watch
if their
Zombie
information is
Land?
off. We
We
will
should
rip them
definitely
apart.
find out how many tentacles there are.
Actually, I'm gonna go
Zombie
ahead and I'm
Land,
gonna
you gotta
send-
go back
I'm
for
gonna
the double
email them
tap.
Right.
I'm going to email them as we're doing this podcast.
Hello, I'm Nick from Lafayette, Indiana.
We checked on your unicorn. Turns out you were correct.
First,
You were
Yes.
correct.
first of
We
all,
doubted you.
Made the
good,
cut.
good one.
I apologize for that. But I do
Salute
have a
to
question
you.
about the squid.
How many arms? Tell me now, sir. They're tentacles.
How many arms?
I can't count all of them on my arm.
Complexity only found in the deepest depths, ready to assassinate your taste buds.
No, but this was good.
Well, it is.
good.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of good flavors in it.
I
Really
hadn't
solid
had-
for a rye IPA. Not a whole lot of people do red ryes.
No,
I was gonna say, this for sure is probably my first one that I can remember.
I've had some red ales.
Yeah.
I
A
don't know.
red
Yeah.
rye
Red
IPA.
IPA.
When I read it, I was like, man, what the is this going to be like? But
Well, I mean,
All right,
winner.
so we're on to the
Jackhammer.
big beast.
The jackhammer. Boom.
Coming for them taste buds.
With that drum roll.
7.2%, but that's not where it gets you.
No, that's not it. Tell them where it's at. Juice.
250 IBUs.
Ooh,
Right in the face.
man, that's gonna
That's
be
why we're
like
here.
a
After all those
knockout.
punches to the face, we're about to get smacked down. Hammered down.
Hammer down, boys. Hammer down.
All right.
Shit just got real.
Oh,
It
it doesn't
just
smell. It
got
doesn't
real.
smell like it's gonna be super beefy.
No, it really
All right.
doesn't.
Pitter patter,
Cheers.
boys.
Pitter patter. Ooh,
What?
wow.
It's like oddly sessionable for a
Yeah.
250 IBU,
Very
I'm
smooth.
confused.
7.2% IPA.
I
I declare
I'm gonna put it down.
shenanigans.
I feel like I feel like any second now it's gonna just pop up with
Sucker
an
punch
uppercut.
you right out of nowhere.
That's too good.
That is. That's
That's so good.
I'm
scared.
a big
That's a
fan of this
dangerous
beer.
beer.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Personally.
Let me
This,
give it another go.
this is one that I feel like I'd get in a lot of trouble if I kept drinking.
That's such a good taste.
It's so smooth.
Yeah,
You
and I
wait
feel like
for
you
that,
kind of get a citrus nose, maybe.
I kept waiting for the that's a good
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kept waiting for the kick, like the boom, there it is.
It's not
Yeah.
there.
No, it's
not.
so.
It-
I really
smooth.
dig this. I dig
Is
this
that
beer.
is this one on?
I do.
Tap. Yeah, this one's on tap.
Yeah, that's why we keg. We'll put the keg on this one because yes.
I
I mean,
know
this,
what I'm about to go get.
yeah, this is very
So that's
good.
something we always do too. Is at the end of it, you gotta pick your favorite.
Okay.
So that's
As it stands,
Yeah, I'm
this
scared.
is
That's
my
the best so
front
far.
runner.
But I know how much I love the final beer we've got.
It's a staple. It's one like I feel like most people have had it. It is a solid.
So what is this last beer that we have? Tell me about it.
Because folks, we seriously did. We took like a drink or two apiece and slammed that last one. That was so good.
Yeah.
That didn't last at all.
I know we probably didn't do it justice. Like, what does it say? Because we just like
No, we
really just
like,
slammed that.
Yeah.
Like,
we took one taste because we were scared because of the IBUs, and then
one of the
finish
things
it
that
off
we're
like a
guilty
shot.
of is if beer's really good, we just smash it.
Yeah.
And we talk about how great it is. We don't go in depth because some of the other beers, you got to talk a little bit because you got to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
We also sometimes don't do justice to the really good beers because it's just like, goddamn, that was fucking good.
Amen.
This is
brother.
one, if you find it on tap somewhere, buy a pint. Just do it.
Oh, I'm about to.
It is entirely worth your money.
Absolutely.
Put a bullet
I
in
think-
the head of mediocrity, raise hell, and revel in the bitter craft awesomeness. This beer is the end of the line, the hopped up, pucker mouthed extreme of craft brewing. This beer is bitter, very bitter. Don't say we didn't warn you.
And Zach,
And it's got
that is such an
so many
accurate-
hops that we all love.
Oh, the best.
Just all of the best hops.
Amarillo, Centennial, Citra, Columbus, Simcoe.
I mean,
this-
boom,
done.
the end.
The boys.
This is
Done.
The boys.
That's them
No wonder,
boys.
no wonder
is
why we
jackhammer.
love this beer.
That's what
yes.
it is.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? It's almost not true because it's like you put all those together and it's smooth.
Oh, it's just so awesome.
And it's like, yeah, I mean, like those are them boys, and you put them together and you think it would just wreck your mouth, and it just was so easy. Like I'm still drinking it, waiting for that kick, and it's like
It's not
God,
going to
it
happen.
just-
It's not going to happen.
It's going to come after you drink 5 of them.
Yeah.
I really feel
that's
like
where the
this
kick
is
is.
that one where it's like, oh man, I'll finish one, I'll finish two. Let me get that third.
You know what we
man,
should
by the
do?
time I hit the fourth,
What
I'm
we
gonna
should
be on the
do
floor.
for next
almost.
year for Brews with Dudes is we should do, because we do an award show for the bands.
Right.
We should do it for the beers and try to make more notes and come up with an award show at the end of the year.
For the best
I like
beer.
this
For
idea.
the things that
is
we
a
do,
great
like,
idea.
just like that one, it just instantly, like, not getting what you thought you were going to get. Like, I just kept waiting for that kick.
Right.
So that'd be a fun thing to do with Brews with Dudes and do the award. 'cause
Best
we have
beers.
award night for bands. But it'd be fun to do an award night Brews with Dudes.
Yeah.
Maybe for
I love
if
it.
we let some of the
Best
winners
beers
know,
of the year.
we'll let them know.
Maybe out of all the episodes, take everybody's favorite and then put it on the top runner list.
Or go to the brewery
Hey,
if it's close
what's
enough
up?
to mail it, the award.
Oh,
Let
that
them
would
put it up.
That would be
That
cool.
is a good
I
idea.
think you should take it to them because
Hey, real talk,
Wow,
motherfuckers know
right.
Brews with Dudes. If
Right.
you don't,
That's how we raise that
Yeah.
profile.
What?
All right, we're coming for y'all. All right.
worst case scenario, we'll come down and drink some beers.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
We're not shy about drinking beer.
We need to plan a trip to this hotel.
So
The Columbus one.
Yeah.
So
Good
they opened
segue.
a
I'm
brewery and hotel in Columbus, Ohio. It is giant and super dope.
Yeah, the pictures look amazing.
Oh, such a great environment. And then we actually just had BrewDog open a bar downtown Fountain Square, Indianapolis area. And
You gotta check that out.
And they also on the top there are some condos and apartments and whatnot, and there will be some rooms available to rent up there as well, similar to
Whoa.
how Columbus has the
With the beer in the
hotel.
room and everything?
No, but you can go drink as much as you want.
Downstairs.
I might need to
Upstairs
move
safely.
there,
Which is
to
elevator.
go drink those.
That's
Elevator.
probably a better option.
Being drunk in an elevator? Why
mean-
is that one of the best things?
I don't know. I think an escalator would be kind of cool too, though. Like if they had an escalator
Have you ever
going
seen
up.
an escalator in a
Yeah.
hotel?
No, not in a hotel, but I've seen it in other
Wait.
places.
Okay.
Damn, you got me.
You know the thing that frustrates me about escalators?
When you try to go down the up.
No, you guys already know.
I know.
When people step on the escalator and think that it's just a
right.
platform carrying them up.
Oh, no.
It's
It's
supposed
a
to
constant step.
accelerate
That's
your
the Seinfeld.
movement.
No,
That's the Seinfeld.
Is
I
He
feel
does a whole stand up about it that it just
Good.
People treat
Good.
it like it's a ride.
I
It's
feel
not
the
a ride.
same way.
Let's get the fuck up there. Let's
Yeah.
go.
We're
Like
trying to
you've been to-
progress you
Yes.
on faster.
Yeah.
Like the
it's just like
airport.
at the airport. Yeah.
See,
with
I thought you were going
with the-
in a different direction. I thought you were going Mitch Hedberg. Are you familiar? Sorry for the convenience. Escalators temporarily stairs.
I will say one of my favorite things as a kid, though, when I would be in the airport, was going full blast down one of those little
I just got that.
conveyors for you to walk through to make you go faster, and then when you get at the end and you're going super fast, you get to the end of it, and then you end up falling because you're going too fast and you can't keep up with it. Man, I used to do it all the time as a kid. It's a great time.
Is this the next beer? Is it their best seller? Everyone kind of has an anchor beer.
This is their best seller.
Okay.
Elvis Juice.
It's fantastic.
It is
I haven't
IPA
even taken a
and
sip yet.
grapefruit and
So good.
joy.
Happiness.
I mean,
I gave up on happiness.
it really tastes like a Tuesday to me.
Damn.
Tuesdays are usually my best days of the week.
I love
That is-
Tuesdays.
Right.
It's funny. I look forward to Tuesdays every
It's got
week.
a lot of citrus
in my world.
6.5%, 60 IBUs. And so part of what makes this beer so great is they actually use grapefruit zest and peels to get the grapefruit flavor as opposed to just...
I feel like you can
If you
taste
smell
it.
it, if you,
Yeah.
if
You
you
can
smell
smell
the
it, you
beer,
can taste
you can
it.
smell the grapefruit. It's
It's
the first smell that
Yeah,
I thought
the
of.
smell is you pop the can open and
It smacks so
Lots
much flavor.
of breweries, not that there's anything wrong with it, but lots of breweries use specific hops to make it taste grapefruit-esque, but
Right.
they actually use grapefruit peels to make the grapefruit flavor
you
on this.
taste the
And you
difference.
taste that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a lot
You
of
can taste
grapefruit
it,
beers
smell
that
it.
are great.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that do pretty good
Yeah,
job
sure.
on the
Yeah,
grapefruit
absolutely.
beers.
And I love that you're able to use hops.
Yeah,
to trick,
yeah,
to trick
I think
flavors like
it's
that.
great. I
Yeah.
think it's wonderful.
But having the
But I think you can
actual
taste the
deal.
difference.
absolutely. This is a
No,
flavor
this is
punch.
yeah.
I feel like I got a grapefruit thrown at my face for a second there.
There you go.
With your mouth
Yeah,
wide
yeah,
open.
Yes.
Do you like know what percentage? Like, is this kind of the normal like segue beer into the brewery for a lot of people, where you get them on Elvis Juice and you hit them with other stuff?
So I would actually assume not, because although we all love this, we're all beer drinkers, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
still is very much not only an IPA, which is a really hard progression for a lot of beer drinkers that
Oh,
are
yeah.
working their way into craft, but also grapefruit is a flavor that as a IPA drinker you love because it just pairs perfectly with hops.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
well, most humans, grapefruit is a polarizing fruit. So either you love it or you hate it. So there are people that hate hops and hate grapefruit.
So this is
like
terrible.
the absolute opposite of here, try this one. You know, you want to like baby step them, just like what about Bob? You know,
Grapefruit
Maybe-
is a fruit. I hate grapefruit just by itself,
Yeah.
but in this, amazing.
See, what you just described is me and pineapple.
okay.
I'm allergic to it.
Oh, you poor
So,
bastard.
Oh,
like,
man, you're missing out
all the
on
times
life.
you do these beers.
Yeah, but I feel like that's
and there's all
different because
these-
you might die.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's not
Well,
that.
yeah.
My body rejects it.
Oh, okay.
My
Those
body-
are
it's-
different
yes.
sort of allergies.
I'm not breakout. My body rejects it,
Okay.
which makes sense because pineapple tries to eat you back. It's the only thing that as you eat it, it actually tries to eat you. So good for my body for saying,
I mean-
fuck that, get out my system. But I missed out on a lot of great beer.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times we do those, and it's funny because you say that. That's how I feel about pineapple,
Yeah.
where I can't do it, and all these dudes all the time are like, oh, you should try this, and I'm like,
I
And
can't.
for example, if someone you weren't into craft beer yet, and the only craft beer you had ever tried, someone handed you this pineapple beer and was like, everyone loves this, drink it. And then it ruins your soul.
pineapple cart. But no, for me, this is great.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
I like a lot of grapefruit.
Yeah.
I like mango. Super into
Yeah.
mango stuff that people are doing.
Yeah.
So I love the jackhammer, but my favorite BrewDog for a long time has been this beer.
Oh, yeah.
It just is what I'm looking for every time that I drink it.
Yeah. I can't see myself not being in the mood for this.
Right?
Yeah,
You know,
the finish is
Absolutely.
amazing. Like
Yep.
you don't. If I could talk to someone that liked grapefruit, they were cool with grapefruit.
Yeah.
And they did that. I don't like IPAs.
Yeah.
This is one
Try
of the beers
this.
I
And
would pitch them.
it is so easy to sell this to people because all you have to do is say, taste it. Just taste
Just
it.
taste it.
Just
Which-
try it.
I do know I saw
You
What's
know,
it gonna
not
hurt?
every beer can you say that for, you know, like
Right.
Yeah. When it comes to grapefruit, this is the one. You know, when it comes to mango, you know, juicier than thou is my one that I would 100% point into. If you get the person that doesn't like IPAs, that I'm like, but try that.
Yeah.
Just try waving at someone and just ignored it.
Who's Screech?
No, Chinook.
Oh, Erica. Erica, you might be Chinook. You might be Chinook.
Tonight.
You might be Chinook.
Welcome.
You've got Chinook.
You've officially been Chinook.
Episode of Brews With Dudes.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
I just waved.
Oh, it was a slight wave.
I just casually waved as soon as I saw you turn away.
And then
You didn't wave back, so I got very angry about it. So that happened.
All right, so it's the end of the
The
episode.
beers.
So you have to decide what your favorite was. I really thought the jackhammer was gonna be able to pull ahead.
Yeah.
But the juice is too good.
Yeah.
So I got loosed on the juice, and
Yeah.
I got
still my favorite.
Elvis Juice
For me.
is hands down my favorite one of the night.
Yeah.
It's an interesting night of beers because I think we all like the Elvis Juice is the obvious choice, but like the jackhammer.
Was shockingly good.
That's what I'm about to go
extremely
get.
good.
Yeah. I mean,
Get it nice and
That's
cold.
that's the interesting thing is when we do these, what beer do you go order first though? There's
Yeah.
always the
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I wanted an everyday drinker, I would have gone with the first one, the Lost Lager. I mean,
I guess
that's a
Yeah,
great
'cause-
everyday
yeah.
beer to me. One that I can sit there and I can slam one after the other, after the other, after the other, have a great night. But if I had to pick
Thursday.
one, if I'm super thirsty after a long day, yard work or something, you know, boom, I'm hitting that Lost Lager. Outside of that, man, that Elvis Juice, it's got the juice.
Yeah.
That was
Plain and simple.
Just too tasty.
see
Yeah.
Zach waves.
Oh, hey,
Zach. Zach waves.
Zach wave.
You don't want to be
Hi,
Chinook.
friend.
You ain't no Chinook.
You're not Chinook.
You're not
You're good.
Chinook today. Keep going.
Yeah.
Walk away.
So we're
Chinook is someone who doesn't wave.
we're attaching a derogatory.
Yes, which I love
Sense
this.
to-
About a style of hop. This is
Yeah.
wonderful.
You
I
are
don't-
the Chinook for the night.
I don't even know what Chinook means.
It's a type of hop.
It's just
Okay.
a type of hop.
Well, now it's someone who doesn't
Well,
wave.
maybe
is
he'll
another
feel
person.
left out if we don't call
Going
him a Chinook
forward.
now.
Like
We
I
added
kind of
a
don't
nuisance.
like you. This is
Yeah.
Chinook.
And even if
It's
you
a
add on
bad
the
thing.
like you're a Chinooker, that even sounds like what?
That almost sounds dangerous to say to somebody. You're a Chinooker. What did you just say?
But
like that
Well,
sounds like fighting
you're someone
words.
who doesn't wave back.
The thing that we have to remember though is that at the end of the day, we still love this Chinook.
Yeah.
we do.
Well, you know,
Which we
here
Well,
you go.
we waved. We
Hey,
waved. We
I know.
obviously like the
I
Chinook.
know. I don't want people to think
Casey,
we're
I
hating
feel
on
like you-
Chinook.
No, you waved. It's the you love them, you don't love back.
all of you
know?
hop
Hey,
farmers
that's
out
how I
there.
feel about the
We
Bears
are
right
not
now.
hating
The
on
Bears
your
are my
hop. We
Chinook.
still love it, okay?
Yes,
love it.
exactly. The Bears are Chinook. Chinookers.
They are
I love them.
No,
I don't get love back.
That is accurate. That is,
Fuck
that is-
them, right?
That is as
I'm out of
accurate.
beer in my
Yeah.
cup, but
Fuck you,
cheers
Mitch
to that.
Trubisky, you Chinooker.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm cutting
Enough
this
of
off.
that.
I'm cutting this off.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
my
thanks for
goodness.
having me again, Nick.
Yeah, this was fun.
It was
glad I was
a lot
back.
of fun.
Thank you, Clint, for coming.
Goose.
Yeah. The Goose
Cheers
Clint.
to you all.
Yep.
I'm glad to be a part of your Brews with Dudes.
Yes.
It's been a good time.
Good.
It's always fun to talk about beers and dissect them. Honestly, the whole reason that I got into craft beer was so that I could talk about something that I could never, ever make as if I had some authority
Yeah.
Like
on
biology class,
how good or bad it
dissecting
is. Like, I'm not that smart. Let's be honest here. Like, I couldn't make these delicious beers,
I can sure enjoy them.
but I can enjoy them.
This is
Let's
why
talk
we
about
drink
it.
them.
This is why you drink craft beer.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Here we
Cool.
are once again.
Sweet. Well, Casey, thanks for having us. We're gonna jump
I'm
over
glad
there,
to be
and
here,
we're gonna.
yeah.
I think we're gonna do a deeper dive into the jackhammer. I
Yeah.
think we're about to go do. We're gonna
I
go
think
do a
we're about to
study.
go ham.
And shout
We're
out to
gonna call it
BrewDog.
research.
Shout
Yeah.
shout out to BrewDog because they were all winners.
They
They're all
were.
good
They're all
beers.
great.
I had,
Yeah.
I had no
There's-
complaints about any tonight.
There's
I
times
bet
when
you-
we have some beers and it's like
It's
That
like
one
this
wasn't
is.
very
It's
good.
like they're all on trial, and we're trying to. Think,
Yes.
What are we gonna order again?
Yeah.
I am still
What's
kind of
coming back?
questioning this albino assassin
See, I
squid. I'm
like it.
confused by
there's more in there,
the
definitely.
explanation though.
Red Rye IPA. I mean, good for them for at least doing something different.
Yeah, it was a delicious beer. I'm not saying it wasn't delicious. It's just, well, there's only 8 arms. Where's 9 and 10?
I already emailed them.
I want the answers.
He will have 14 emails in his inbox in the morning.
You know what? I'm gonna email them too now.
Yes. If there's 10 punches and 8 squid arms,
with the Goose, and I'm wondering,
are they double tapping 2 times, or is it all 8 at once? I just need clarity. It's cool.
Or like 4 of them.
I'm sitting here with the Goose, and I'm sitting here with Nick. He's messaging you already. Here's my take. What's up?
What's up?
Or do like 6 arms stand to the side like this, and 2 just comboing.
Yeah,
just 6 arms like this. Like a kangaroo.
2 rights with the left. Is it
kangaroo,
right,
leave a
left,
couple
right, left?
flexing.
Oh, it's a little bit of all of it, I think.
Got one doing a hug pose.
2 of them are down.
Oh, please no.
Okay, so we
no.
God, we're idiots.
Oh, man.
All right, sorry.
All right, let's jackhammer out of this.
Everyone's listening. They're like, you said you were done.
We're
Video, and you're just diving. Okay,
Well,
cool.
y'all are loving it.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you to everyone that's listening. Thank you to the Journey into Comics Network for hosting us. And we'll catch you next time on another episode of Brews with motherfucking dudes. I gotcha. With motherfucking dudes.
Motherfucking dude!
Run.